Hey, hey. Finally bought myself a fire pit. So, first fire of the season. So excited. Figured we could enjoy a nice fire and, I don't know, and talk about whatever. If anybody shows up to my stream, we can just talk about whatever you want. Uh, my daffodils over there. Hey, Tremaine Lucas, what's going on? Daffodils over there blooming really nice. Fire's starting to get fired up. Oh, it feels so nice out here. It's lovely. I am an avid lover of springtime and summer. I used to think that I really didn't enjoy a hot climate, but I mean, I'm in Washington, so like it never gets really that hot here, but compared to being cold, yeah, like I would rather be warm and toasty and just sweat off all the fat instead of be cold. I hate being cold so much. Oh. In springtime, you get to hear the weed whackers and the lawnmowers and people cutting down stuff, and oh, it's just such a good time. And yes, I am just like burning sticks and stuff. I was cleaning out my yard, and I'm just burning my wood yard waste, basically. See, I live in the trees, so just burning the wood around my yard. I mean, free firewood, can't complain. So, oh, and it's so warm. I love it. And the smoke is already attacking me because I'm just so pretty. So, why wouldn't it? I don't have much to talk about. I just figured some people might enjoy a nice, relaxing fire. You know, you're a psycho when you're like, ooh, fire, so relaxing. Think though this summer I would like to make a goal of learning how to start a fire. I've never done it with like a flint, or there's other ways that you can start a fire. I think that I would like to make that a goal this summer, is learn how to start a fire without a lighter. So I think that's a really good skill to have. And yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. It's so nice and warm. This is probably not going to be a long stream just because these sticks are really small. But that's okay. This bucket I have, these ones are a little bit bigger than the ones that were in there, so. It's delightful. I could sit out here all night next to the fire. Oh yeah, super awesome tip I discovered. If you throw pine cones in your fire, they're like dry pine cones. They're like a super fire grenade. So throw those in there and they get really fired up. Really crispy and awesome. I need to get a longer fire poker too. The one that came with this is it's like a child's fire stick thing. Hey, Supanelli, what's going on, team leader? Good to see you. Just having a little fireside stream here. What's going on down in Cali, Sue? Sure, it's probably still insane. Seems like the insanity is just never going to end at this point. Oh, yeah, I went into Walmart today to get a hose and this fire pit, and as soon as I walked in, the door greeter, he was like super excited. He's like, "Hey, do you want to get your COVID vaccine?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Do you want to get your COVID vaccine?" And I was like, no, I can't imagine anything that I would rather do less, honestly. Like, you literally picked the thing that I want to do least in the world. Like, are you freaking crazy? Like, how excited he was about it. I'm just like, dude, like, I literally have no words for you. Like, it's freaking crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this feels like I don't know where to go to avoid the crazy at this point, because I mean, people are like, it's just getting, dude, I don't even know. Like, I didn't expect this shit to go on for a year as it is, and go come over here and get some more sticks. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go on as long as it has been, and now I really just don't even know what to think. Yeah, I just got like sticks that I picked up out of my yard, and now I'm gonna burn them because they're really, oh, that's a nice big one. They're really, really dry, and it's pretty good wood. So, oh, I mean, super nice that I live in like basically a wooded park, and so I can just go around my yard and around my community and find a bunch of free wood. So it's like an area that, thank you. I love fires. They're wonderful. But yeah, I mean, there's an area of my community just like clear cut huge chunk of land, and I don't know if they're eventually gonna build something on it or what, or they just like cut it to let it regrow. I don't know, but I can go and like pick up buckets of wood out of there. So I need to find a local person who's got actual firewood. But I mean, shit, when you can get wood for free, why bother pay for it, really? And yeah, right now I'm just like cleaning up my yard. Like over there behind that rock, there's a ton of wood and stuff that my granny threw back there, so I'll probably burn that. I get some more. Grab some more pine cones, some more fire bombs. See if those will get started. It's smoking. Get in there. Get in there. I think I waited just slightly too long. Oh, there we go. Let's see if it'll keep going or if it's gonna die out. I think it's gonna keep going. Ooh, it's smoking good. Oh, goodness. Get in there. See if that pine cone will catch. If you can get them in the coals, they like incinerate and burn up really good. Oh, yep, see, there one just caught. Awesome. Ooh, this one's gonna go too. This one right there. Oh, yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Nice. Awesome. You got kicked off of here, but you're back? Oh, well, I'm so glad you're back. Can't live without Sufanelli. OG legend. Ooh, see, that one's blowing up now. See that? Pine cones they're freaking fire bombs. Like, they're so awesome. And I got so many around my yard. Like, free supplies, I'm all about it. All about it. Oh, man. Yeah, I really don't have much to talk about. Just kind of, I don't know, just rambling on, whatever. People seem to like it when I ramble, though, so, you know, it's all good. All good. I had a lot of fun throwing my knives earlier, so that was a really fun video. You can check that out. That's on my Instagram and my YouTube. But yeah, hopefully I can practice that a little bit every day. I don't know, I've been working so much, it's hard to have like free time in the day, but when I do have free time, I will definitely be driving home when you started watching. Now you're home? Oh, well, that's good. I know that I shouldn't watch videos while driving, but mostly I watch ones that like you can just listen to, so it's not really that big of a deal, you know, like listening to Big Bear, you don't really have to watch it. He doesn't share a ton of stuff that is visual, so it's not bad. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my goodness, it just smells amazing. You like listening to me ramble. That's awesome. I love it. You're a true friend. But yeah, there's my knife throwing target over there. Got some pretty good marks in it today, so I was able to hit it quite a few times when I was up close to it, but I still have to figure out my distance, because like the farther away you get, you have to be like just far enough away that it's going to spin the right amount that it sticks in, and so have to play with that a little bit more and figure out what exactly my distance for throwing is, but should be pretty awesome when I get it, because Zulu 1 and we have a challenge so after last Flattoberfest, I got my throwing knives, and then he got some too, and so we decided that we're going to have a knife throwing competition between him and and I told him that he's not allowed to let me win, and he's like, I would never do that. Like, that's ridiculous. And so now we're both trying to get better at knife throwing so we can have our competition and I can beat him fair and square. Not gonna be let win just because I'm a girl, but definitely gonna beat him. So, should be fun. I'm already just super ready for Flattoberfest. But when I was at that beach the other day doing that stream, I think I'm gonna plan another meetup there because their picnic areas are open, and I mean it's literally one of my favorite places ever. It's yeah, Zulu, he's so funny, cracks me up. But yeah, that's one of my favorite beaches ever in this state, and so I think I'm going to have another meetup there. The last meetup I had there, it was pouring, and yeah, I mean, we still had a blast. There was still like 15 or 20 people there, but I think if I plan one for, you know, dead in the heart of summer, should have a pretty good day. And it's just awesome because you can see the Olympic Peninsula across the water. You can see ferries going across between the islands, and find all kinds of sea glass, play on the beach, play in the water, have a big picnic. So I think I'm definitely going to plan that, and yeah, really excited for that. Zulu's been saying that he wants to come visit Washington, so I'll probably plan it so that he can come over and visit, because he's been wanting to go see Mark Sargent. Hope I can come to your meetup. Yeah, I mean, it's only like a 10-hour drive. Like, you definitely can. Like, it will most likely be, I would say, mid-July. Just what I'm thinking. Because, yeah, that'll be summertime for sure, and should be a really nice day. Should be just awesome. So, yeah, thinking mid-July. Should be good time. Give people enough time to plan to come over, and yeah, 10-hour drive, like no reason you can't come do that. He can come pick me up on the way. Yeah, I mean, if you ask, I bet you he would. Like, he loves you. So, yeah. And I mean, he could pretty much like drive cross country and just pick up, you know, 5 people or so, however many fit in his rig, pick all them up on the way, just making pit stops, and like bring the party train up to Washington. So, I heard on Strange World this week that there's going to be a meetup here in Washington. When did he say that is? I think he said that's July 12th at Cozy's Roadhouse, and that's like 2.5 hours away from me, but I we'll definitely go to that. Probably take the ferry across. Mark was saying that would be probably the easiest route. So otherwise it's like, yeah, 2.5 hour drive, probably like an hour and a half with the ferry. I don't know. But yeah, definitely going to that. Um, so maybe I'll do my meetup the following weekend. Don't quote me on that date. I don't remember if he said June or July for cozies, but yeah, like the only restaurant in town or in the state that's not really requiring masks. Though after my last meetup, we went to a Mexican restaurant in my town that I hadn't been to, and um when we walked in, like the employees are wearing masks and whatever, but I don't remember seeing a sign on their door saying that you had to wear a mask. I mean, I didn't either way, but I don't remember even seeing a sign. So, yeah, I'm excited. I've never been to Cozy's Roadhouse, so should be a good time. And I mean, living in Washington, like if there's a meetup, I don't know. I don't really have a choice but to go, really. Like, it'd be crazy not to go, because what am I going to do? Like, stay at home and just be around even more zombie people? No. Fuck no. Like, I mean, I'm glad that I can go into Walmart and like nobody says anything to me about me not wearing a mask. But now, you walk in there and they ask you if you want the vaccine. So there's one trade-off for another, I guess. But yeah, I'm just glad that people don't say anything to me about it, because that's all I want. Like, if you want to wear it, that's fine, man. That's up to you. Like, you're an adult, make your own damn choices. That's up to you. But like, you don't get to face shame me. You don't get to tell me what's right for me. And like, the fact that people say that if I wore a mask, it's to protect them, like, what makes a random ass stranger think that it's my job to keep them safe? Or like I don't know anything about this person. They could literally be a murderer. So why should I give a fuck about them? I mean, like, if I was bleeding out in the street, they wouldn't help me because they would be terrified that I'm gonna like kill them and their whole family or some shit over, flu season. So it's like, why do I have to care about every single person? I don't know. Like, I don't wish any bad on anyone, but like, it's not my job to like worry about every single person's personal health. Like, got enough problems trying to get my health in line. Like, trying to get in shape. Just I got enough to worry about without thinking about yet another thing. But I don't know. Curious what kind of normal we're going to be going back to, because I mean, this shit is funded for the next 4 or 5 years. People don't really say anything to me about not wearing a mask. Yesterday in a grocery store, asked me if I wanted one, said no thanks. See, and that's exactly like, if if you want to wear one, that's fine. If you don't, okay, have a nice day. That's great. Like, there was a commercial on at Walmart the other day that, or was it Walmart? I don't remember. Maybe it's somewhere else. I can't look. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was Walmart, but it was just like, um, oh, it was Fred Meyer. Yeah, so I went to a Fred Meyer up north. Whatever, doesn't matter. But the commercial was like, oh, for the safety of everyone, You should wear a mask. And if you have a reason that you can't wear one, we have new curbside pickup that you can take advantage of. And I'm just like, no, like, let me go in and pick my produce myself. Like, if if someone's going to pick my produce for me, I guarantee they're going to pick the wrong shit. Like, it's going to be a 17-year-old boy who doesn't do the grocery shopping, doesn't care about fruit. He's going to pick like the moldy, he's just going to grab the very first one on the shelf of whatever it is, and like, I'm just going to get poor quality stuff, and it's going to be more hassle than anything. It's like, no, let me just go and pick out my stuff myself, like, not harming a fucking soul. Like, still haven't killed any nanas in this whole time. Like, I've been to multiple events, and I live with my granny, and she's still alive and kicking, no problem. Like, me and my whole family, none of us have had even a cold this whole year. And so just you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone, and we can all just get along. Yeah, exactly, Sue. I like every day it seems like I see yet another person being like, "Oh, I'm all vaxxed up, blah blah blah." Like, well, okay, like, I still like you as a person, but like, enjoy being a little bit more retarded or whatever, like being sterile in the next couple years or whatever the hell that is going to do to you. Just, I can't even believe it. Like, not like the FDA really matters. It's just yet another corporation, but it's like, none of these are FDA approved. And so, like, a normal vaccine goes through years of human testing, and they still have problems even after they get FDA approved. And this one, it just doesn't click to people that they are the human experiment. Like, they literally are the guinea pig for this. And just like, guys, they're doing the testing right now. And it's like, why is it that a few thousand elderly or sick people die from supposedly the virus, and we have to shut the whole fucking world down, but when people die within a couple days or a couple weeks of getting this experimental shot, that doesn't raise an eyebrow at all. That's just, oh, well, that's just part of life, apparently. And it's just insanity. People really have just lost their damn minds. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of normal we are going to go back to. I At this point, I'm just like, just hoping that I can buy uh buy the land that I want and just find a good community that isn't insane. And yeah, buy my land, build my tiny house, have my garden, have my chickens, and just, that will be my new normal. Country Fairgrounds here in Pleasanton has a vaccine set up with creepy white tents and cars lining up every day. Insane. It is insane. It's mind-boggling what people will do to themselves to just, like, be able to go to a concert again, or be able to go to a sports game, or whatever. I don't even know. It's really is just like the upside down world. But finally making good money again, and just, yeah, working on saving money. I only have a little bit of debt left, but yeah, putting money aside and just looking all over near me for an acre, half an acre to an acre, and for like a few grand. And yeah, like I don't even need it to have any amenities, like running water on it, or some kind of water source would be really nice. But I don't know, like in my tiny house, like I'll probably do like a composting toilet, get solar power, um, do stuff like that. So like running water would be like, if it has a well on it already, that would be probably the biggest thing that I'm looking for. But man, it's hard when you're unwilling to take yet another loan. Because like my car is the last big loan that I have, and I'm working really hard to pay that off, uh, pay extra on my car loan, and just get that paid off. And yeah, I really don't want to have loans anymore. I don't want to take out a loan for land, my house, none of that. I just want to pay for stuff outright and own it. And yeah. Well, my fire is dying down pretty much. I'll have to might get like a bundle of wood for my next one, or I'll just get a bigger pile of sticks. I've got a ton of sticks around my yard that I can burn and stuff. So this was a lot of fun. Nice to 7-Eleven Lucas Bear here. What up, Dottie? Hey, what's going on? I am Retarded Bear, if you do not know. I love my bear name. It just makes me so happy because it's just so funny, and I just love it. So yeah. Oh. I'm probably about to get out of here since my fire has died down and I don't have any more sticks ready to stoke it back up. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I've been really missing streaming on YouTube. Okay, yeah, we hung out in Greenville. I I'm awful at remembering uh names, because like I'll either remember your actual name or I'll remember your screen name, and yeah, I just never like I'm able to connect the two. Hence why I'm Retarded Bear, because like I am legit kind of retarded. So like um but yeah, I oh, that was one reason that I got this fire pit, is because I'm on a copyright strike on YouTube, as I read stories to people, and I used a random fireplace for my background, and someone copyright struck me, and so I'm still on a strike till I'm think like mid-June on YouTube. I don't know. So like I've been just really missing live streams and just chatting with people who get it, and we're trying to get out of Babylon, whatever. And but yeah, then I was like, oh well, I can go live on Instagram, and then like I just upload it to YouTube after. So uh yeah, just any platform that I can just go live on, share some thoughts, interact with some good people. It's really just so needed. Like I mean, that's why we have uh meetups and events and stuff like that, is like we have to be around higher frequency people. I mean, I've broken up with one boyfriend after the Dallas conference because like I up-leveled so much after that conference that like I couldn't stand to be around him anymore because he was not on that level anymore. And so it's just like it's so important to find people who just really get it and can see through the veil that so many people can't see through. And yeah, I'm already ready to have another meetup in my area, so I might have one in my park again soon, and then have the beach one in July. I don't know. I just like I can't possibly wait until Flattoberfest to go to an event, though, obviously I'm going to Cozy's Roadhouse, that meetup, but still, like, I can't go multiple months without seeing my kind of normal people, so, yeah, good times. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna head out of here. It's starting to get cold, especially now that my fire is dying. Ooh, the moon up there? Awesome. And the moon is so fascinating. I love it. So mysterious and wonderful. And my daffodils over there looking so nice. They're all big and blooming and happy. Talk to you later as well. Oh, yeah. I need to get out of here. I did a lot today, so it was a good day. Good day. Thanks for stopping by my fire. It's always a pleasure to chat with people, so I will definitely be doing this like probably at least every Saturday. I would say I'll do a fire stream because yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, I got the fire pit, so why not set some stuff on fire? So, all right. I will see you all on the flat side. Stay sane out there. And yeah, much love. Much love, guys and gals. Peace out.